into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Henry Torres. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's to play the game, just keeping him at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ready to go now at the plate, Alex Guzman. And he deals. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 136.
The 0-1. Liner snagged at first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. It features a great veteran presence, Evan Longoria.
Real solid performance in his last game, 4 for 4. And if you have a game like that, you're ready to just jump back out there and play the next one. I'm sure he's pumped up, and we'll see what he's got for this one.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. That's in there. That's strike 1. And strike 2. And a pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Mike McDonald. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So man aboard. Chris Cummings stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing very deep. Now, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base. But it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. McDonald stands at second with 2 gone. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Couple of singles back to back. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Here's Gurriel. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Slice down the right side. Oh, and 1 now. In the air, right field. Base hit as he pulls up short. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
This is Corbin Carroll, and that's in there for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the stands, it's win against all odds. Cause beating up the beat.
Back here at PNC Park. So here's the lefty, Mark Thompson, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
The pitch. Alex Tucker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Stephen McCallum. Misses outside, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hayes stands at first with one out. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Carlos De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out. Pirates leave one. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Check swing. He held up. And 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two now. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Good contact guy, good defender. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the righty deals. And ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Nick Ahmed stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. Center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Guzman stands in now and watches strike one. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs.
1 and 2.
Not even close there. 2-2. Longoria leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. And here it comes.
Ball 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Connor Joe digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Joe tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here! He flexes his power with that swing, his 7th home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the rookie DH, Jack Trevino. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. Cannonball coming. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy. The right-hander back to work. That one is upstairs. The 1-0. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals, and it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Mike McDonald stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1. McDonald measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. Cruz on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Chris Cummings. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one hooked foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Diamondbacks down quickly, still tied 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Thompson back to work. Cruz playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's the 0-1. They say you win.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Ripped to short. Ahmed gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Alex Tucker, the next Pirate to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Good eye right there. Tied up here in the early going. And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter. Gurriel.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1. That one down the line. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And now here is Corbin Carroll. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Upstairs.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Evan Longoria. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Carroll, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Torres checks the runner. Carroll dives back in safely. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. It's 2-2. And a curve misses outside. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now moves to first. And he's back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back again. And strike one to the catcher. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And the count 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Stephen McCallum. The pitch. There's the strike. They say you win.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Now batting.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carlos De La Cruz. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And takes low for ball 1.
No strike.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And now the lefty. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Brian Reynolds here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the inning's still alive with Andrew McCutchen coming to the dish.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Line and a base hit into right. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Reynolds coming home. Cummings with a relay throw. He beats it safe. It's 2-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Connor Joe. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. Man on second, 2 down. There's the strike. McCutcheon on at second with 2 down. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge.
Next offering is fouled back. One now.
He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Alex Guzman, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Going to count 1-2. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
They say you win. And that one missing low. Mike McDonald waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Jack Trevino, the next Pirate to hit.
The designated hitter, Jack Trevino.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. Trevino aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low, and now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Alex Tucker, the next Pirate to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering upstairs. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Strike 2. Thompson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2-2 now. The punch out there. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him! And now 2 gone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Stephen McCallum. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Carlos De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Called strike right there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at PNC Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike McDonald. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
No ball. Straight.
The 0-2. That one missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out to short. Cruz. Throw to first is in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Chris Cummings. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel, 29 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. In there for strike 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder,
Thompson back to work. And a swing and a miss. And now it's even up. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Andrew McCutcheon. This splits between April and May there. McCutcheon goes 5 feet 11 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Mark Thompson will depart. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Miguel Castro. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Connor Joe now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Castro, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Whoa. 2-1.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now here's the DH, Jack Trevino. That's in there. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Joe, the base runner at first with 1 out. Goes down looking. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. His righty-lefty splits there. In there at the knees. 0-1. Just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Alex Tucker to bat next. 3-2. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Alex Tucker. First offering, and it just misses. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Next pitch is popped up. McDonald settles under it. And that will end the inning. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
They call it come on. Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish.
Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman up and throwing. Underwood getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one.
Tucker to second, over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball popped up. Tucker sizes this one up, and he makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. He is safe.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And they trail it 4-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Austin Adams. This is his first appearance of the season.
Austin Adams.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, T. Brian Hayes, 1 for 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike. And another ball.
3 balls. Strike.
And a 3-2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McCallum stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, left field, down the line. Guzman going back some more.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. That one hit to right, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Now here is Ryan Reynolds. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a good eye there. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. De La Cruz back in on a dive. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Knocks and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. So one left for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Alex Guzman. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
McCarthy in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Now back, second baseman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Henry Torres out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Mike McDonald. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, not close.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.